Hi everyone, C110 are back with a movie review. This one will be reviewed, and as you can see, it's brand spanking new, in plastic still. Let's open this, shall we? Let's see if I can get it open. Because it's easier to see this. Away with this, and this is the movie I'm gonna review today. Michael Gross, John Heder, Tremors, Shrieker Island. Yep, looks like a monster they are running from there, that's for sure. So this will be today's review, and the catalog number on this one, it says it right there, 8322159 Nordic it says. Here is the text in Norwegian. I'm gonna read that for you later down the line. I don't think you can see this so very clearly in the camera anyway, but I'm gonna do my best. This is actually a movie called Tremors, Shrieker's Island, and this is number 5 in the series of Tremor movies. And I didn't know about this movie until now recently, actually. So there you have that. That's just a copyleft, copyright field. Special features and all of that. Audio information and all of that. But here is the cast. Let's see. I can take it a little bit closer so you can see this. The Monsters of Tremors. Tremors Top 30 Moments, okay. The Legend of Bert Gummer doesn't say me anything. But I have all the Tremors movies now, as far as my knowledge go. And this is, as I said, Shrieker Island. You have to be 15 of age to see this, okay. I just pour off the plastic now, and I'm gonna watch this movie and give you my verdict on this after I've seen this, okay. So this is just to show you that it's brand new and it's ready to be seen. Let's see if I can see inside here. There's not much to see actually. You can only see the Blu-ray itself. Looks like the front cover, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna close this now. Snippety snippety, or click click. Yep, and I'm gonna put this in my Blu-ray player and watch this and give you my verdict with the dice and everything after I've seen this, okay? Jump cut coming up now. Okay, I have now seen the movie Tremors, Shrieker Island. Up here in Norway, it's called Marksommer, Worm Summer, with other word, if you translate it directly. I don't know what title you prefer to this. That's how it is. And after what I understand, because I have 1, 2, and 3 in bundle into a package, I have number 4, where they are back in that they are have made this as the first movie before the first came out, where they are back in the 1800 somewhere in the century or whatever. Yeah, when they are back in time, where it all started. And after what I understand, is this number 6 or is this number 7? I am not sure, because I try to figure out that. It's not easy, because I understand that there have been released 7 of this. But is this number 6 or 7? That means that I miss 2 of these videos. And yeah, I'm gonna read what it says at the back in a moment. And as you can see, it's close to impossible to read this. So what I have to do is to take on my glasses when I read this. And not only that, I need a flashlight, because I can't for the life of me make out what it says over at the mountainside here. But so if I'm using a little bit time to translate, that's why. I'm gonna do my best, okay? So let's start up. the translation now, okay? Here we go. When a group of rich trophy hunters modifies graboid egg genetic to invent the ultimate hunt experience, it doesn't take a long time before the prey that they are modified runs from that little island and begin to terrorize the people with a scientific facility on an island nearby. The boss for the scientific facility and her next commanded, John Heather with other words, are now searching up Bert Gunner, who is the only one that are expert on killing those graboids. Bert leads the group into open war against these bigger, faster and more terrifying intelligence graboids and the fast formatting Shriekers. And what can I say about this if you haven't seen this? Shriekers is probably the ultimate form, and they can take to the air and fly, and they want to kill the grabbers before they become Shriekers. And they have also a form between they have a form when their own name when they are flying, and I don't understand what the people behind the Tremors were thinking when they decide to suggest that as name. And I kid you not, I have a feeling that those who made this movie watched an AVGN episode or something like that before they came up with that name. I can't understand anything else than that. The flying versions is called... Yeah, I kid you not, the flying versions of the creatures are called that. Okay? Do I need to say more? No, I don't think. That was a bad name, is my guess. So, I don't know why. That's how it is, guys. So, now I have translated it with help of a little tiny flashlight with LED lamps on it. I managed, plus my glasses, the strongest reading glasses I have, I managed to at least read this for you and translate it. As you can see, I will never be able to show you this writing so very well on the camera. What if I do this? No, it doesn't help so much, I think. I don't know, can you read this? I don't know. I am not sure about that because it blends into the mountain at the back. But there you have it. Another Day in Paradise, as I mentioned. I hope that... did they listen to Phil Collins when they came up with that? I don't know. But now I have watched this movie and I have the trusted dice with me. And I'm gonna roll the dice for the movie. What can I say about the movie without spoiling too much? Let me put it over here first. Well, the group that are... I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit so you can get a front picture of this. Like that. And I will zoom in a little bit. Like that. Well, what can I say about this movie without spoiling too much? The group of scientists that are owning an island where these worms are on, and they had decided a bio company are having a private island where they had modified the genes on these worm creatures and make them see infrared and make them stronger, faster and all of that, just so that this billionaire that owns the bio facility can have tourists with him and hunt them down to kill them so they can get a trophy to have on the office wall or something like that. Yeah, I kid you not. And then Bert Hammer was taken to the friendly facility on the neighboring island where these worms are now beginning to attack. So Bert Gummer have to clean up after this billionaire. And I will not spoil too much of this. And this reminds me of another movie that I reviewed earlier on. Yeah, Sand sharks. That's just pop up in my head now. Because part of that movie is very similar to the plot in this movie here. And if you have seen Sand Shark, you understand a little bit what I mean here. So, yeah. But the dice, what can I say about this movie? It's action-filled, and it's entertaining, and all of that. So it's not a bad movie to watch if you are bored during a weekend, and so on. So, well, I give it a strong 4. Yeah. A strong 4 I will give this movie, okay? There you got that. Can you focus on the dice camera? There we have it. A strong 4. So, there you have it. So, this was just a short review because there is a long time since I did one of these movie reviews. So I thought to myself, it's about time to do it. And probably maybe the next movie from me, or movie review from me will be a long one. Because I have been to 3 different thrift stores, second-hand stores up here. As I mentioned in the beginning, that now we can go into the store without standing in line. Because when the pandemic was at its peak, you have to stand in line, and they could only let in 20 people at a time. Which means that the line was so long that those who were back in the line never got into the store before they shut down. I kid you not. The line went far, several blocks down on some of these stores. That means that I hate standing in queue. So I just waited to they open more up so you can go freely in and don't stand in line. Then I bought a big bunch of Blu-rays. This is one of them. So in the video you will see this also still sealed. So I just opened the shrink wrap on this one, or the plastic, to watch this movie. I never seen this before. And there are probably a 5 and 6, or is it 5 or 7 I'm missing? I don't know. Let me take a look here. Which year was this released? Can I find out about that? This has been released in 2020, which means it was released just for a year ago. Okay, then I think this is number 7. I don't think there is one other so far. I don't know, guys. But there you have it. So I think this is the number 7, which means I'm missing 5 and 6 in my collection of Tremors. Because I have this collection with 3 in 1. Yep. And then I gonna say, as it says at the... I have watched the movie, and I watched also the bonus materials, because that came up right after the credit line. And I'm gonna say, as Bert Gummer says at the end of the video, celebrate Bert Gummer Day, 14th of April, and don't forget to pay your taxes. Yeah. Well, that's how it is. I couldn't resist to take that with. So that was just a funny joke or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, there will be another review from me in a short while, with other words, where I give you a long video, that because I bought a lot of DVDs, Blu-rays, and I also gonna take some of the DVD and Blu-rays away, because I'm gonna make a new video of what I have in music DVD and Blu-ray collection now, because that has extended a lot since last time I made one of those videos. I have at least doubled the amount of music, Blu-rays and DVDs. So there you have that. It's a couple of years, I think it is, since last video of that was on my channel. It's somewhere in my list, so if you want to see it, good luck. That's how it is. But anyway, thanks for watching, and have a pleasant evening, everyone. Take care, and see you soon. Very soon. Don't forget to pay your taxes, guys. Bye.